Hi guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is 𝗍𝗶𝗁 here today. If you are new to my channel, hi, hello. I love seeing your face, even though I can't actually see it. But you can see mine, which means that you should go down below to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see my face more often. If you aren't new here, welcome back. I love you, my shimmers. And today I'm going to be making a video on how I manifest because I haven't done that and it's a really popular question I get. So I wanted to share it with you guys because I love you guys. Let's get right into the video. Missing someone. Hola! We're going to be talking about how I manifest. Before I get into what I do, I just wanted to start off this by saying that there are more ways to manifest. This is just how I do it. So I have this cute little journal. It says to the moon in back. I did that because I'm in love with the moon. I love it so much, and this journal is super cute. It has little bookmarks so I know like where to go. And then I get a black pen. This is super easy. I do a couple of different methods. I'm going to show you all of those methods. I also do 2 methods that do not require a notebook. And just so you guys know, you technically don't need a notebook. You can do it on any old piece of paper. I just wanted a notebook because I like manifesting, and I used to do it all the time. Haven't really been doing it that often, but I'm gonna do it now just to show you guys how I do it to help you out. So let me show you. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to be doing the 369 method. Usually people use this method in order to manifest a person. So I guess I will use it to manifest a person to match you guys because we can be twinsies. Now, because I hate everyone, I'm not going to manifest like a specific person. I'm just going to manifest my soulmate. So as it says, I'm going to write soulmate out 3 times. Boom. That's where the 3 comes in the 369 method. What is my soulmate doing? I'm going to write this out 6 times. And the key thing is that I want to write this out as if this is happening or has already happened. I don't want to say I want, I don't have, nothing like that. I'm writing this out because this will happen. All right, and now that I've wrote that 6 times out, I'm going to be writing what exactly I want from this person, and I just want to meet my soulmate. So I'm gonna write this out 9 times. And now that I've written it out, 3, 6, 9, that's just how you do that method. And now I'm going to show you the next method I use. This next method is called the wheel method. You write basically the general thing in the middle, and then you circle it. Oops, that's a really crappy circle. Pretend it isn't. It doesn't really matter how nice or not nice it looks. It just matters that it's there. Now you're going to branch off this thing. This is called the wheel method because you're literally doing that. You're making an entire wheel. And then you're going to write what you want from it. So I'm going to write things like, silly little me forgot that I had to keep talking in order to articulate my thoughts out to you. But basically, since I made the subject of this wheel mental health, I'm going to write things surrounding my mental health that I want for it. Obviously, my mental health isn't in the best shape, or else I wouldn't be manifesting that my mental health is going to get better. But I am manifesting that it's going to get better. That way, I just get into a more positive mindset. So whatever you want, you can do this with literally anything. You make a subject like family. You can manifest stuff individually for each person of your family. it's just a really helpful method. I really like it. So yeah. Alright, and then now that I've done this, I just put it in a big circle and then boom, it's a little wheel. And that's how I do that method. Let's move on to the next one. This one is a little more broad. It is called the I remember when method. And you basically write I remember when, and then you write whatever you want to happen right after that. Once again, voiceover Monique coming in for action. This one is super nice because it's literally so broad, and if you don't know what kind of like subject you want to manifest, or you're like me and you don't really manifest people that often, like I said though, I use the 369 method for more than just manifesting people. I might have to make a part 2 video on like how to do that, but for this you can literally just manifest whatever the fuck you want to happen. I remember when I got $10,000. I remember when I won the lottery. I remember when my skin was clear. Literally, it's so helpful, especially if you're like, oh, I want to manifest all these things. That's not really a subject. You can just boom, 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 boom. Go at it. I love it. Then, once you've manifested what you want with this method, you just go on and you go to your next method. This method is pretty easy. This is called the mirror method. Basically, I just say affirmations of what I want to happen and what I'm manifesting into a mirror. The more mirrors I do it in, the better. Obviously, the more you do it, the more you manifest, the more that you're like pulling these items towards you. So I remember when I met my soulmate. I remember when my mental health was good. I remember when my family was proud of me. And then the more I say that, the more mirrors, the more times I'm affirming it. This is the final method that I use. Right here, I have written what I want to manifest. I wrote, I make over $2,000 a week on my cup of water, and then all I have to do is drink this whole cup of water, and that will pull that towards me into the universe. This is editing money coming in to tell you it's not just water. You can literally write that on any cup of anything in the entire world and drink the cup and just finish the drink, and then boom, you've automatically manifested that because you've affirmed that by like drinking that source of whatever you're drinking. It's not just water. I don't know why I said water, and I don't want to be confusing and confuse anyone. It's not just water. It's any drink at all, ever. And once I finish that, I have successfully manifested it. Now, let's get into my manifestation tips and things to remember when you are manifesting. 1. The universe is a funny thing. It has a funny timing for everything. You have to believe that this will happen and that it already has happened because you are in control of your own reality. You're in control of everything that happens to you is because that you've manifested it in some sort of way. Like, you may not have realized that you manifested it, but you definitely did, because there is no such thing as a coincidence. Coincidences just don't happen. You've literally gotten yourself where you are today. You got yourself there without even realizing that you did it. That's why manifestation doesn't go against free will or anything like that, because everything is caused by manifestation. 2, the universe has a funny timing for everything. Sometimes I'll manifest something and it won't come true until months later, even years later possibly. Something that I manifested last year happened like literally today, literally to me today. Like, I literally was manifesting this in 2020 and it's currently October 3rd. Happy Mean Girls Day. But like, it can literally take a year for your manifestations to come true, because if the universe thinks that you haven't made room for that thing in your life, it doesn't let that thing come in yet until you have made room for it. And sometimes you don't even know how to make room. Like, let's say that you're manifesting that you get really good at playing the piano, but you don't own a piano. If you don't make room in your bedroom to buy a piano, then obviously you can't get really good at playing the piano because you don't even have room for a piano in your bedroom. Things like that. Easy things. But it can also get more complicated, like how I just manifested my soulmate. Who knows what the hell I'll have to remove to prepare my life for my soulmate? You don't know. It's just a test and a trial of the universe. But if you're manifesting it, you are making sure that it does inevitably come to you, because you have now suppressed that into your fate by manifesting and affirming that and believing that you've affirmed that. Anyways, I hope this video helped. I get this question a lot, so I wanted to share. As always, have a great day or night, and happy birthday!